The panel presented by Rogers Hometown Hockey, particularly excited about today's edition because we are starting in Elsipogtog, First Nations, New Brunswick, winners of this year's Kraft Hockeyville. Abraham Marshall, first of all, congratulations on winning Kraft Hockeyville. What's your question for the panel?
Thank you, Jeff. My question for the panel would be, what should the plan be for Cole Caufield? And should he stay in Laval or get a crack at the NHL?
Well, great question, Abraham. It's always nice to keep track of the young talent in an organization. And Cole Caufield has had a tremendous start. He has 3 goals in his first 2 games in the AHL. He's coming off the season where he won the Hobey Baker Award in the NCAA. And typically, I would say it's probably a good idea for him to develop in the AHL, even if it's for a couple of weeks. This is a very unique situation because their schedule has just changed today, and some games were canceled due to COVID protocol with the Marlies. So they only have a game on the 21st of April and the 30th of April. I still think for him to stick around and play those games and to compete at the practice level could be beneficial. However, with Montreal, they've had some good moments throughout the season. If they can solidify their playoff spot, then they could potentially bring Cole in and try him out for a couple of games to finish off the regular season to see what his contribution might look like and to see if he could help them with a potential playoff run.
He is, as you mentioned, Jen, already an elite level sniper at every single level along the way. Look very much forward to him joining the Montreal Canadiens in the National Hockey League. Thanks very much for the question. To Strathmore we go now. Luke Van Bavel is up for the panel, and that includes Colby Armstrong. Your question for Colby.
Thank you. My question is, if you could win only one, which would you choose? Stanley Cup or Olympic gold medal?
Wow, Luke, that's a good question, and that's a tough one. I think you ask any athlete what it would be, I'm sure they would him and haw on this one. But for me, I would have to probably say a Stanley Cup. You know, much like you, I grew up loving hockey, loving the NHL, and getting there and just seeing the tradition and history when teams win the cup and those great moments. You get to lift it over your head and drink from it, but also you get to battle through an entire season with your team and trying to get there. And then, of course, we know the grind that is the playoffs. Stanley Cup, the hardest trophy to win in all of sports, and for that reason, I would say that beautiful silver cup.
We do have someone on the panel, by the way, who does have a little bit of experience with winning gold.
So that's for everybody. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, right?
What a great finish.
I got to say, those look pretty good on you.
How about this one then, Colby? Really quick, put you on the spot. Memorial Cup or Olympic gold medal?
Did I say Stanley Cup was the hardest to win, Jeff? Because I think the Memorial Cup is. I'll take that back. Memorial Cup, and I did have a chance to win a Memorial Cup. It was an amazing feeling with the Red Deer Rebels. So I still say Stanley Cup. I'll stick with Stanley Cup right now.
Had to give Red Deer Rebels some love.